What's up, Gear Mortals? Trey, Xavier here. We are at the Kiesel booth NAMM 2020. As always, I know that this video is going to do well. They're already excited. All I'm doing right now is prolonging their excitement by not letting you talk. So here it is.
What's going on, guys? Winter NAMM, booth 4340, Kiesel Guitars. Of course, we're trying to bring the fire for you guys. Been working hard this past year. Got a lot of new models, new finishes, new options like compound fretboard radiuses, 12 to 16 for you metal guys out there. I want to show off a couple new models. This is the only Strat style headless guitar on the market. This is the HD. Last year at NAMM we launched the Delos, which features a headstock, and it was our take on what a modern Strat would be. And this is the headless version. So what's cool about this and separates this from our other headless guitars, it's the only one with a pick guard, also available at 22 frets. For those of you guys that have not quite been able to grasp what a headless guitar is or how does it feel, this is going to be your gateway drug into the headless market. We also have our Type X, throwing it way back to 1990 when we launched our X220, something that Marty Friedman played back in the day. This is a headless version. So these guitars, a lot of guys have always wanted either a V or an X or an Explorer style guitar, but they're big, they're heavy, they don't balance well, and they kind of get in the way. This takes all of that in a neck through design and allows you to have that badass looking guitar in a small, lightweight, compact package, still 25.5-inch scale, available 6, 7, and 8 string. We got people in our booth checking guitars out. We're not going to stop them. We're going to just kind of look over their shoulders here. You can see a couple of HDs, a little more classic style 22 fret with our brand new pickups. These are called Marc singles. My dad's name is Marc. He's been winding our pickups at the company since 1970. He has ran our custom shop. This is our 50th anniversary of my dad being the man. Pretty stoked on his new pickups in that model. Of course, we got a 7-string version over here with a dual crackle finish. Been doing a lot of roasted necks. You can see a roasted fretboard on that one. You can see roasted bodywoods on the Type X next to it. Splatter finishes have been a big deal too. We'll show off a splatter. Got an Aries right here with a splatter finish. And what's cool about us is you don't have to pick one of our finishes. Guys, you can create your own. If you see a color you want, we can do any color. We can even do splatters where we have multiple colors. This one has 3 colors on it. We can do single splatter colors, crackles, all kinds of stuff. We want to just bring the heat for you guys.
This looks like if Slimer from Ghostbusters went on a killing spree or like ate some melted crayons or something.
I love it. All right, and getting to some really exciting stuff. We got Neil Zaza's got a new signature model with us. Neil's really big over in the China markets, Japanese markets as well. Johnny Highland, we announced that last year, but man, I love having Johnny on board. Marc Okubo, Veil of Maya, very, very fitting model. Truss rod cover there says Bay on it. Brand new headstock for us. The reverse pointed angled headstock 7-string. These are available in 7-string. They're going to come with 2 pickups normally and a 5-way, but you can option out to get it just like Marc. No neck pickup, no 5-way, just simple bridge pickup only. It's a polarity active system, which is a Kiesel system. You pull up, it changes the modes of the active pickup. So it goes from pissed off and aggressive to more of a classic vintage rock. You can see it's a neck through construction. We also switched over this year to quarter sawn necks. Quarter sawn necks increase the strength because of the way the grain is cut, and that comes standard on every Kiesel. So it doesn't matter if you're spending $1,100 or $7,000 on a guitar with us, you're gonna get stainless steel frets, dual carbon fiber rods down the neck, super blue lumen lay side dots, and guys, lumen lay is not equal. It's not everything is lumen lay. They have several grades. I buy the best, the most expensive, the brightest, they last the longest, and we sink them in really deep so they glow for a really long period of time. Greg Howe, his signature model. We updated it with the new Kiesel trim system on there. Will Swan from Dance Gavin Dance. You guys can catch them. We're getting ready to take Periphery out on the road. This is Will Swan's signature model based on a single cut guitar. California single cut. It's a set neck construction, 5-piece neck, mahogany and maple, all genuine Honduran mahogany body. Look at that flame maple top. This is Select Raspberry Jam, and look at that binding on there. Just absolutely gorgeous. So with these new signatures, you can pick from several colors that the artists have said, hey, I want my model available in these colors.
Yeah.
Andy James, such a badass. You guys probably heard he's playing with the Butcher Babies now. So we needed to add an 8-string to his repertoire, so he has that available to him. So you'll see him touring with those guys. Jason Becker, I gotta always give it up to my man Jason. The original guitar he played, Bluey, and then the Numbers version, both models that we do for Jason to help him out. And guys, anytime you're buying a signature model from Kiesel, we give part of the proceeds to the artists to help them out. You guys know what the industry's like nowadays, and this is part of the way they subsidize part of their income is having a signature model, and we want to do our part. If you're a fan of them, do your part. Check them out on Kiesel Guitars. Frankenbali, new signature model, the FG2. Love that. It's got some really cool pickup switching here. We have some push-push pots. So you push them in or push them out, and that's actually the splitting that does your coil splitting, because it's 3 humbuckers, 2 minis, and a full size. And I mean, I don't need to tell you who Frankenbali is, I'm sure. Lee McKinney, Born of Osiris, still rocking his signature real strong. Cam Liddell, Asking Alexandria. The late, great Mr. Alan Holdsworth, we got his model here representing. Alan's been gone now for about 2 years. We miss that guy. We love that guy. You know, it was a heartbreaking thing to lose him. He was a dear friend of mine and still going strong with his model to help his family out. Chris Ledford signature model. Got a couple more of these HDs on the wall here. This is a washed denim finish, brand new finish for 2020. And we got a Lambo orange 7-string below it. And you know what? We're gonna give some bass players some love here. We're gonna show off some basses. 7-string multi-scale Zeus bass. I'm gonna take the mic from Trey here. We got a Vader multi-scale bass. That's new. So this guy's checking out the Thanos bass.
Here, give us a slap. Yeah.
So this is a 22 fret headless bass, which is the first 22 fret from Kiesel. It features a pick guard. I wanted to really throw back kind of the classic look with a modern take on it, with both the Thanos bass and the HD Headless Delos guitar, giving you headless guys, you know, yet another option from Kiesel. These are available in 4, 5, and multi-scale 5-string configurations. The Amos Williams bass is floating somewhere around here. Oh, there it is right here. So Amos Williams from Tesseract, we updated his model to a multi-scale. So this goes from 33.5 to 35-inch scale is the fan. It's got the Music Man style pickup in the sweet spot. Powerful 18-volt active electronics. Here's a 4, a little more classic with the Thanos design. Of course, we have all kinds of models, you know, bass, guitar. You can see, you know, some of our classic shapes. You got the PB. Next to it, you got the JB, more of our jazz bass style. Both standard and multi-scale configurations. Another one I'm really excited about, good friend of mine, Aaron Patrick, goes by Bubble. All That Remains bassist. This is the AP4, his signature model. And those of you guys that know Aaron, I mean, he's a beast. So we made this body out of walnut, so it's got some good weight to it because it is a single cut design and we want no neck dive at all. And these are available in all kinds of configurations as far as colors and options. And just like any Kiesel, guys, you can option it out pretty much any way. We want to build you guys your own signature model. You know, that's really where we're at. You know, you have all these guitarists that have made it, and they get a signature model from a company with limited options, a couple of colors, and even their hands are tied on what they can get. Guys, you have more options than most of these great guitar players with these other companies, and that's what we want to do for you. So if you don't know who we are, you haven't checked us out, man, give us a shot. I got a 10-day in-home trial period. I'm going to build you a guitar in about 10 weeks, and if you don't love it, man, I'll give you your money back. Find out why we've been doing this since 1946, and we're the biggest factory direct custom shop in the world. We love what we do. We want you to join our family. We want you to check us out. And I love this guy right here, my man, good friend of mine. Trey, how was the show for you?
Super great. I'm having a wonderful time. NAMM is my shit, like, and honestly, like, this has been the best NAMM so far out of the 6 that I've done, and it seems like it's only ever going to get better. You can tell I'm having a good time because I can only barely talk, and I can't look in any direction without seeing 10 people that I want to give hugs to. So I can't imagine. How many have you done now?
Hugs?
No.
Oh, NAMMs?
Yeah.
I started doing the NAMM show working when I was 16. I'll be 41 this year. So, man, I guess it's 25 years of doing the show. I've been coming to the show since about 5 years old.
Wow. Well, how do you feel about it at this point, having done that many?
I love NAMM. I mean, I'm literally here for you guys. We don't sell to dealers, and in fact, we're telling them, get out of our booth. We have no interest in selling to you. You know, guys, here's the deal. If I wanted to sell out and make money, and that's all that I cared about, I'd have a dealer network. We had one of the biggest companies, I'm not going to embarrass them and say their name, but they're a multi-million dollar a year company. They do about $300 million in annual guitar sales. They offered me a $2 million deal to carry my guitars. I told them, no, you got to leave my booth. I'm not interested, because I want to keep my guitars affordable for you guys. It's not about selling out. It's about building the product, being proud of it, and keeping it affordable for you guys.
He's got the dealer spray. Get out! And it's like bear spray, but you know, it doesn't hurt them. Okay, great. Well, this is awesome. Awesome to see all the new models, as always. I'm very stoked on my Type X that you made me this year. Off the bat, didn't love it immediately, but like 3 days in, I was like, shit, this thing's awesome, and it looks cool. I didn't think it looked cool at first, and now I do. So I don't know what kind of weird wizard magic you're working, but it's just keep on keeping on.
Dude, it's MSG, man. We put it in all of our guitars.
Oh.
It hooks you. Little
Smart.
MSG, sprinkle it on in there.
It's smart. No, that's advancement in the guitar industry. Nobody's doing that. MSG.
That's it, man.
All right. See ya.